Howdy, folks. I'm visiting Legoland, Florida. Now, I never played with Lego sets before, plus there's a movie based on these toys. The movie I'm talking about is the Lego Movie. Is everything in the movie awesome? Let's take a look at it. 'Cause we could be heroes, we could be heroes, just like the The story. Let's cover the story first. This is about Emmett Brickowski, who is an ordinary Lego construction worker who always follows rules. He is mistaken for the Special, who is an extraordinary being and the key to saving the world. He finds himself joined on a quest with a bunch of characters who are on a mission to stop the evil Lord Business from gluing the entire Lego universe. Unfortunately for Emmett, he is unprepared for a task, but he gives it all he's got nonetheless. What do I think of this film? Well, it sounds like it was written by some imaginative kid with the prophecy being the most special person trying to stop Lord Business. But of course, the events of the story were played out by the boy in the real world. The animation. Now that that's out of the way, let's cover the animation. Vitruvius's staff is actually a chewed-up lollipop, and in most cases, the stick of a lollipop will fit a minifigure's hand. Vitruvius can be seen wearing a tie-dye shirt and light blue jeans beneath his robe. In Emmett's apartment, there's a poster for a movie called Macho and the Nerd, which is the Russian title for a previous Phil Lord and Christopher Miller movie, 21 Jump Street, which was released in 2012. Emmett drives a modified 3177 small car, an actual set from Lego City's 2010 lineup. The differences for the set are the curved front bumper and its side mirrors. The model was later released as a promotional set called Emmett's Car or Fly Car, made to look exactly as on film. After the first Everything is Awesome sequence, the title card that says 5 hours later in Lego is a photograph of real Lego and one of the few non-CGI Lego shots in the movie. The ending credits are also real Lego animated by stop motion. The bad cop dresses like the T-1000's police officer disguise from Terminator 2. The reference becomes more clear when, during the final parts of the movie, he is seen with the robots that are without clothes and have a metallic bone structure with red eyes. In order to add more realism to the movie, the Lego bricks have scratches, fading, and even fingerprints to make the movie look like someone was manipulating real bricks in a stop-motion fashion. The bricks are also affected by their locations, with the bricks in the Old West realm being more dusty and faded from the sunlight. President Business's special cape is actually shaped like a giant necktie. This could be a nod to a previous Will Ferrell role. Will, who plays the president, is well known for playing the fashion designer Makuto in Zoolander, where it is discovered he is the inventor of the piano key necktie. Upon first entering in Cloud Cuckoo Land, Batman is visibly annoyed by the place as two characters, a clown and a man in a lizard/dinosaur suit, are greeting him. These two figures are reminiscent of two of Batman's most formidable foes, the Joker and Killer Croc. Metalbeard's pirate crew is made up of the Flash from DC Comics, Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Speed Racer from the franchise of the same name, Lady Pirate, the pirate captain, and another random pirate from Lego Pirates. Barry Smooth Moves, aka Disco Dude, the Magician, Medusa, the Mime, the Witch, and the Zookeeper, all from Lego minifigures. No simulated motion blur was used in the film to further give it the look of a stop-motion Lego film. When scenes called for fast action, such as when Benny is building his spaceship, the animators constructed Lego brick streaks the same colors as the characters. Benny's spaceship is labeled LL929 as a reference to the 80s space Lego model Galaxy Explorer from 497, which was labeled LL928. The creators deliberately tried to make the movie feel like stop motion and avoided making the computer-generated effects look too obvious. This was done to make the movie look like it contained real Lego. Everything in the movie was designed to look as if built out of Lego pieces. This even includes effects like water, fire, laser bolts, explosions, and smoke. For instance, the lasers are actually transparent Lego rods, commonly known as lightsaber blades, while smaller puffs of smoke are Lego ice cream pieces. This is in contrast with the direct-to-video Lego movies and cartoon series, in which parts of the sceneries and most of the effects were made to look realistic. With the exception of unique pieces for the characters in the film, President Business's hair and evil helmet, every Lego piece in the movie actually exists and can be used in sets. The characters. Now to go over the characters. First, there's Emmett Brikowski, who is an ordinary construction worker. When he is mistaken for the special who can stop Lord Business, he sets out with a bunch of his friends to foil Business's plans. Wildstyle is a tough-as-nails fighter who accompanies Emmett on his mission. She is one of the master builders, a builder who can build anything without instructions. At first she is Batman's girlfriend, but at the end of the movie, Batman blesses her to be Emmett's boyfriend. Then we have Lord Business, who is an evil tyrant who wants to glue the entire Lego universe with the most powerful weapon, the Kraggle. He publicly poses as President Business to keep the other Legoland inhabitants from believing he is evil. He is voiced by Will Ferrell, who also voiced Megamind.
Robots! Destroy this old man at once.
You can scream all you wish, Miss Ritchie. I'm afraid no one can hear you.
Vitruvius is a wizard who became blind by Lord Business's robots when he tried to guard the Kraggle. When Business kills him by decapitating him with a penny, Vitruvius reveals to Emmett that he made up the prophecy before he dies. Batcop is Lord Business's lieutenant. He has a good side which has his good personality. He will do anything he can to help Lord Business accomplish his goal of gluing the world together with the Kraggle. He is voiced by Liam Neeson, who also voiced Fongo the Leopard from Kumba and Raccoon from The Nut Job. Lord Business is president of Octon, a fictional gas station brand that first appeared in 1992 and has since been featured in numerous Lego sets. Vitruvius was a Roman author and architect in the 1st century BC, best known for his multi-volume work entitled De Architectura. Etymologically, the word architect derives from Greek words meaning master and builder. Benny, aka the 1980-something space guy, a minifigure from Lego's classic space line, has a broken helmet and a worn-out, scuffled logo on his suit, similar to how many real-life space minifigures look after being used. The helmet is even shown to be cracked at the same spot where the real-life Lego piece would usually break. Various Lego characters, either original or from licensed properties, make cameos or play bit parts. These include, among many others, Johnny Thunder from the Adventurers line, Lloyd Garmadon from the Green Ninja from Ninjago, C-3PO, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Lando Calrissian from Star Wars, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Dumbledore from Harry Potter, Gandalf from Lord of the Rings, Shaquille O'Neal and the NBA All-Stars, Lion Knights from Castle, Milhouse Van Houten from The Simpsons, and many characters from the minifigures series. This is Wonder Woman's debut in a theatrical film. Likewise, this is also the first theatrical film to have Batman and Superman together, predating the live-action Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, which will also feature the live-action theatrical debut of Wonder Woman. The characters of Green Lantern, Superman, and Metalbeard are voiced by Jonah Hill, Channing Tatum, and Nick Offerman respectively, who also teamed up in 21 Jump Street from 2012, another movie directed by Phil Lord and Christopher Miller. When Wildstyle first tells Emmett her name, he asks her if she is a DJ. There is actually a well-known European DJ with the artist name Wildstyles. Emmett is an archaic word for ant, an insect well known for being a construction worker that works in a team. Metalbeard is based on Blackbeard, the pirate from Pirates of the Caribbean. The hyperactive spaceman's name is appropriately Benny, which is a slang abbreviation for Benzedrine, a commercial preparation for amphetamine. This film is great for children of all ages to watch. Here's some reviews that I'm giving out. The term Master Builder is actually an official designation by the LEGO Company. Per their website, LEGO Masters are the highly trained and super creative builders who design all of the official LEGO sets. Other LEGO Master Builders create giant detailed sculptures out of LEGO bricks for Legoland parks and special events all around the world. The film is dedicated to the memory of executive producer Kathleen Fleming, who passed away during production. Upon its release, the Lego Movie became the most commercially successful animated film made by Warner Bros. Pictures, besting Happy Feet from 2006, as well as the most critically acclaimed animated film made by the studio since The Iron Giant from 1999. Some actual LEGO sets, including co-director Christopher Miller's own Space Village set, were used for locations. This was succeeded through digital composition. The movie is made by Warner Brothers and features several DC Comics heroes as well as characters from Star Wars. Star Wars is owned by the Walt Disney Company, who also owns Marvel Comics, DC's biggest rival. This was the very first animated feature film made by the newly reformed Warner Brothers feature animation studio called Warner Animation Group. Piece de resistance is a French term circa 1839 translated into English literally as piece of resistance, referring to the best part or feature of something, a showpiece or highlight. Liam Neeson, who voiced Bad Cop, and Morgan Freeman, who voiced Vitruvius, both appear in Batman Begins, of which the title character also appears as a main character in this film. This is the second film in which a character portrayed by Liam Neeson fights Batman, the first being Batman Begins from 2005. I saw this movie back in 2014 in the theater. I'm hoping to go see its spin-off, the Lego Batman movie, when it comes out on February 10th. It focuses on Batman and is set in the same universe as the Lego Movie. That's all I can tell you about. And as always, I'm JB Eagle saying goodbye.